Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Pangtor, Thailand. I am Aaron Surisampan, and joining me is former Muay Thai world champion Antoine Pinto.
Yeah, and tonight is going to be another very exciting fight night as we do have Team Japan making it all the way here tonight to face the rest of the world. And of course, I say this every single week, it is always an honor to be here alongside with you, Aaron, and at the legendary Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely no better place than to perform Muay Thai than right here. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
One of the best Muay Thai places if you want to watch some of the best fights in the world. Of course, it was very different back then because we have entered a new era, not only for Muay Thai, but for Rajadamnern.
Absolutely. Today, Muay Thai, like Antoine said, has entered a new era with the establishment of RWS, Rajadamnern World Series, the greatest Muay Thai tournament on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS Rajadamnern World Series invites 8 fighters from each weight class and places them into 2 groups of 4. The top 2 finishers of each group will advance to the knockout round in order to earn a chance at 3 million baht, the RWS Rajadamnern World Series belt, and to forever etch their names into greatness.
Yeah, and of course the RWS tournament has ended a few weeks ago. We now have 5 RWS champions, but like I said, we have entered a new era, and that means almost every single week a Rajadamnern title is on the line, so very exciting. All right, so let's have a check at the fight card and who will be fighting tonight.
In the very first fight of the evening, Nakamura from Thailand will be taking on Cindy Sylvestre, TFC Muay Thai from France. In the second prelim, Rompo from Japan will be taking on Sensep Muping Aroy Jongboi from Thailand.
And the first bout in the main card of the evening from Japan, we have Shinnosuke Nakamura. Tonight he will be taking on from France, Jeremy Devrese. And the second bout of the evening tonight from Japan, we have Soma Rompo. Tonight he will be taking on from Morocco, Ayoub Elamghari.
And then in the co-main event of the evening, Ryuya Okowaki Eiwa Sports Gym from Japan, he will be taking on Detchpichai Navy Andaman from Thailand. And then in the main event, Issei Wor.Wanchai from Japan will be taking on current Rajadamnern Stadium champion Pangtor Portlakboon from Thailand.
And of course, after that, we do have one extra fight between Buachompoo, Paul Muangpet. Tonight she will be facing Kanokwan, Luk Nong Sang. Very exciting fight night. Like I said, we have Team Japan on the line. This is going to be great, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. Japan have a rich history in the sport of Muay Thai. They've had 9 Rajadamnern stadiums, which is amazing considering how many foreign fighters have actually had that belt. The most out of any non-Thai fighters, so it's going to be a spectacular night of action here at RWS.
All right, so let's get started with the first fight of the evening. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Thailand, Nakamura, and her opponent from France. Please welcome Cindy Sylvestre. Here comes the very first fighter of the night, Narak from Thailand, which means cute in English. Will she be cute or not tonight? Let's find out. This is Narak Numponte.
Well, I was speaking about how Japan has a rich history in the sport of Muay Thai. Well, so does France as well. And Cindy Sylvestre is no stranger to the ring here on RWS. She's competed here once before, one victory over Zidania Luxai Gongdin. She's looking to make it 2-0 here tonight. Welcome back, Cindy Sylvestre. TFC, the Fight Club, here at
RWS 많은 사람 많네요. Come and hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call you lawyer. 뭐 막아 can't do nothing for ya. I said come and hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call you lawyer. 뭐 막아 can't do nothing for ya. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. Angry mouth coming for your pitchforks ready. Dead to me with no Hail Marys.
All right, the very first fight of the evening, Aaron.
Yeah, indeed, and there you can see the tail of the tape for your very first fight. In the red corner, we have Narak. She is from Thailand, 18 years of age, stands at 165 centimeters. Cindy Elder at 30 years of age, stands at 160 centimeters, and you can see that Narak has a 5 centimeter reach advantage over her opponent. New to watching RWS. If you're new to watching Muay Thai, this is the White Crew, and it's done before every traditional bout. Every traditional Muay Thai bout, in fact, here in Thailand, and we'd like to keep that tradition alive and well here on RWS. Even for the girls who, of course, were not even allowed to touch the ring just over, maybe 18 months ago here before the stadium owners changed hands. And now, indeed, they are embraced and we get to watch female Muay Thais. There is actually a Muay Thai ranking as well, with the promise that we will crown sometime in the not-so-distant future the very first female Rajadamnern Stadium champion. So yeah, like Antoine said, big night of fights ahead with Team Japan. Here, of course, I'm sure Nakamura will be watching on as well. He's been amazing every time we've seen him here at RWS. Of course, the 112-pound champion. Sure will be watching on in our main event, where, of course, we've got Pangtor, who's the 118-pound champion. He's moving down in weight to take on Issei, who we've seen again at RWS, knocking two opponents out in 2 fights.
Yeah, let's not forget Issei being ranked number 8 at 115 pounds here in Rajadamnern Stadium. So very interesting to see how he's going to perform tonight against a champion at a heavier weight class. And of course, welcome fans, fight fans from all over the world here on DAZN. Exciting night of fighting and of actions.
Yeah, amazing. Always a pleasure to be here, sat next to you, Antoine. As week in, week out, we bring you the very best Muay Thai in the world, right here under the bright lights of the very best Muay Thai stadium in the world. All right, here we go. Fight number 1. First prelim of 2 before we head into the main event. It seems to be a custom now to have a female fight kicking things off here at RWS. And in our very first bout, we've got Narak in the red corner, and we've got Cindy in the blue corner. Thailand versus France. Take it away, Mr. Beer, the voice of RWS.
สวัสดีครับ Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023, live at the world first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. Watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to start the first preliminary fights of the evening. Are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Parin Han Thanaboon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting, and with the red corner, 18 years of age, just 165 centimeters tall, and weighing 119 pounds. She holds a record of 17 wins and 10 losses. Representing Kalasin Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Nakamura. And opponent, fighting on the blue corner, 30 years of age, just 160 centimeters tall, and weighing 119 pounds. She holds a record of 81 wins and 40 losses, representing France. Let's hear it for Cindy Sylvester TMC Muay Thai.
All right, here we go. First round of a scheduled 3 here on this week's RWS. 3 2-minute rounds for the ladies. Last time we saw Cindy, she was trying to utilize that clinch and it worked. She's very, very strong. Also looked for a couple of spinning back elbows, which seems to be a theme here on RWS. And straight away you can see she's happy to be in that clinch. Narak, the taller of the two fighters, of course, by 5 centimeters, going to make it difficult for her. But if Cindy can push forward and grab a hold of her, I'm sure she will tend to do that. Oh, good left high kick there from Narak. That's the danger of moving in.
Oh, and again.
Oof.
Yeah, and I was
8-2, I believe.
Yeah, I was going to mention that the clinch game is going to be for Cindy, but on the outside, Narak is most probably going to dominate. Here you can see footwork moving around the southpaw.
Oh, and again with that left high kick. It's a Matador versus a bull situation right now, and there Cindy wants to be. She's going straight after her, but that's the issue. You have to walk into that close range where head kicks can be a big problem.
Of course, women here in Russia and then fighting 2 minutes, only 40 seconds left. And the high kick again. This is going to be a tough night for Cindy. She has to go through those kicks if she wants to get in the clinch.
There again, you can see Cindy looking for knees to the body. But that's going to be her game plan. We know that about Cindy. She loves to clinch, and she wears down her opponents. That's what Narak has got to do. She's got to stay on that back foot, and when she can find those moments like that, target that left high kick.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the thing here in RWS, clinch fighters do have a disadvantage because only 3 rounds, you don't really have that much time to get your opponents to become tired because of the clinch work, and this is going to be tough for Cindy. Oh, and the high kick again. And
good knee. End of round number 1 here. Very first bout of this week's RWS in the books. Some beautiful footwork, some beautiful counter striking by Narak. Cindy was able to grab a hold and deliver some good knees, but I don't think it'll be enough on the judges' scorecards to take the opening round. You wouldn't have thought so anyway. Let's have a look. Beautiful left high kick, and again, and a third. Cindy's tough, and even in the clinch, not having it all her own way. Good round there for Narak. Toes to the neck. Gotta keep a guard high, sorry, if she's gonna have to continue moving in. Stay with us, round number 2 up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges, score red 10, blue 9.
At the moment, and that's great for the girls, having something to work to. And now they can look up and potentially target Soma. All right, here we go, round number 2. So Soma was the tournament champion of 2023 at 118. So she is now, or should I say, the management of RWS is looking for an opponent for her. Now, even though Cindy's trying to engage in the clinch, I feel like that Narak is equal to her when they are actually.
Yeah, absolutely. That knee on the way in the clinch, and here you can see using her hands, defending the clinch really well right now as Cindy is trying to get a hold of the neck, but Narak just not letting her.
Yeah. I said that Cindy was strong. Well, Narak is tall and strong as well, which is difficult for Cindy if she wants to continue fighting this way. She might have to change her game plan here. Which I feel like she is doing. She's starting to brawl a little bit and make it more uncomfortable. Oh, even a high kick in her right hand there, yeah. Good low kick there from Cindy. Good knees to the body. She's been around the sport of Muay Thai a long, long time.
Oh, but in the clinch, you can see the positions of the hands of Narak dominating right now.
She's in tremendous shape. You can see
Absolutely.
that. Jab there, left kick, right knee. Good combination by Narak.
And you've said it, even though Cindy did look like she wanted to engage in the clinch initially, but now it kind of looks like it's Narak's game plan to actually get in the clinch because she is indeed dominating there. Oh, but the left kick again.
Because I think Cindy has a lot of respect for the fact that Narak has beautiful head kicks. Her hands are so high that it leaves her body exposed.
Oh, great timing there.
Yeah, and I feel like with that push kicks to the body and kicks as well, there's an opening which is going to tire Cindy out. She gets targeted to the body. But here she comes, pushing forward. But Narak just ties her up relatively easily. Good right knee there from Cindy. End of round number 2. As we said, another good round there by the Thai. Narak not only on the back foot, counter-striking, but also moving forward in that round. Looking very strong. Cindy, on the other hand, looks more tired, more fatigue setting in after taking a lot of shots. Let's have a look at the highlights. There you can see Cindy maybe neglecting, or let's say, ignoring the clinch game and trying to throw kicks and punches. There with that beautiful free piece. It ended with that knee to the body.
Oh.
It's a great performance by Narak. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
2 Thailand champions clashing here on RWS, and of course the main event. 2 stars of Muay Thai in Issei and Pangtor. Here we go, round number 3. The third and final round. A lot to ask for now for Cindy. She at least needs a knockdown in this fight. And it's difficult, but she's going back now to that clinch, looking for knees to the body, and she's finding them.
Yeah, and you've said it, Narak in tremendous shape. Especially now that she knows she's up 2 rounds. And she does not look like she wants to back down at all. It's going to be all about controlling this round.
Yeah, good footwork again there from Narak. One kick, moving back, and then connecting with another strike. Cindy's doing her best to try and find some movement with those hands to grab a hold, but there's nothing doing. Like you said, sometimes there's just not enough time. And especially here at RWS, where you want to see more action, less clinch.
Yeah, and we'd like to see more hands, more elbows from Cindy as well, because like you mentioned, she needs a knockdown to at least draw the fight now. So,
and there you can see Narak, like you said again, once she does actually get into the clinch, she's looking just as strong or even stronger than Cindy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just going back to your clinch point as well, see on some social medias that RWS, people think that RWS doesn't like the clinch. That's not the case. Of course they will let the clinch go as long as the fighters are actually working and not running down the clock.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, and the left kick. Good kicks exchanges there. I'd like to see more of that from Cindy. But again, she's running out of time. She needs that knockdown. She needs a knockout.
Oh, this spinning back elbow. Might not be the last. Of course, she's in desperation mode now with 23 seconds left on the clock. A very professional job by Narak. There you can see holding on. Running down the clock.
Yeah, the experience of Narak paying off right now. And again, back to the clinch.
Of course, Narak just 18 years of age. With 17 wins under her belt, and she's about to make it 18. Great fight by Narak. Cindy was game. She did everything she could, like we said, to try and engage in that clinch, but Narak was just looking very, very strong. Of course, with that stacked female 118-pound division here on RWS, with all the girls vying for that belt, it's going to get better and better every time we see these girls here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Oh, that first left high kick was vicious.
And a third.
Yeah, triple.
Amazing. Beautiful job by Narak. And that pretty much set the tone. Narak was able to counter whenever she wanted. And when she did get into the clinch, it was a relatively simple job for her to stay with Cindy. There you can see the super slow-mo. Oh, what a knee. Almost connecting anyway. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere here on RWS. The second and final prelim of the evening will be up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
All right, what a great way to start the night and great performance from Narak as well.
Yeah, beautiful display of Muay Thai there from Narak. I wouldn't be surprised if she wakes up tomorrow and finds herself in those new 118-pound female rankings here on RWS at Rajadamnern Stadium.
All right, so moving on to the second fight of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Japan, Yuma Rompo Gym, and his opponent from Thailand. Please welcome Sensei หมูปิ้งอร่อยจงเบย And here comes the very first Japanese fighter of the night. Making his way to the ring, here comes Yuma. Rising star. But will he rise tonight? This is Yuma Rompo Gym.
And here comes his opponent, Sensei, making his way into the Rajadamnern Stadium ring here on RWS for your second prelim of the evening. But it's our first Japanese fighter taking on a Thai. Not for the first time tonight, not for the last time per se. Welcome, Sensei, here on RWS. All right, there you can see the tail of the tape for your second prelim. Second and final, should I say. In the red corner, Yuma. He is from Japan. He's just 15 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters and weighed in yesterday at 105.3 pounds. He has a reach of 172 centimeters. He is from Okoyama in Japan. He has an undefeated professional record. 7 fights, 7 victories. In the blue corner, Sensei from Thailand. He is 20 years of age, so 5 years the senior of Yuma, and stands at 179 centimeters, so a 9 centimeter height advantage for Sensei. He weighed in yesterday at 105.5 pounds, and as a reach, that is 6 centimeters longer than Yuma at 178 centimeters. He's from right here, Bangkok, Thailand. He has a professional record of 32 victories, 21 losses, and 2 draws. And on the bottom of the screen there you can see the Thailand Privilege Visa. The Thailand Privilege card will provide long-term visa with privileges. It will offer a membership package under the concept of Friends of Muay Thai, Friends of Thailand for a duration of 5 years, and it's worth 900,000 baht. They will go to the best foreign fighters, and there's 3 categories: best male international fighter, best female international fighter, and then there'll be a visa for the international rising star. So RWS will consider the fighters' performances throughout the year, and then at the end of the year, 3 fighters will be chosen and will be given that Thailand Privilege card. An amazing concept here by RWS, not just promoting the fighters now, but looking at potential future stars that they can hopefully promote. And of course, it's not easy to come and stay in Thailand to train and fight, sorting out your visas and flights and things like that. So the Thailand Privilege card, joining forces with RWS, will give 3 fighters a stress-free 5 years where they can train and compete just like a Thai would do as well. So an amazing thing. There you can see fans from Japan, as we always have here in the stadium at Rajadamnern Stadium. But if they came here this week, well, they came at just the right time. 5 Japanese fighters. Team Japan will be competing here tonight. And I believe that the youngest of that team, Yuma, is performing his Y crew right now.
Yeah, always great to see the next generation here in RWS being able to perform in front of millions of Muay Thai fans all over the world.
Yeah, if you're joining us on DAZN, really appreciate that. And 200 plus countries and territories coming to you live from the Mecca of Muay Thai right here in Bangkok, Thailand, every single week.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking about fight night, tonight you're watching the best Muay Thai fights in the world, and after that on DAZN, of course, we have Tyson Fury in a very interesting fight tonight against
Fury versus Ngannou.
Yeah, absolutely. Which of course will be live on DAZN, live pay-per-view. Oh, and here, look at our young Japanese fighter performing his Y crew. Here we go.
7-0, but I do not believe he's ever been in a situation like this right now. Big pressure for a 15-year-old. We're about to see how he copes with someone who's had over 50 fights. Take it away, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the second preliminary fight of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Rapin Soblik. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 15 years of age. He's 170 centimeters tall and weighing 105.3 pounds. He holds a record of total 7 wins. Fighting out of Okayama, Japan, let's hear it for Yuma Rompo. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 20 years of age. He's 179 centimeters tall and weighing 105.5 pounds. He holds a record of 32 wins, 21 losses, and 2 draws. Representing Bangkok, Thailand, let's hear it for Sansap Muay Rajadamnern.
Here we go, second and final prelim of this evening's RWS. And it's Japan in the red corner, Thailand in the blue. 15-year-old versus the 20-year-old.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Sensei, with a haircut like this, he's got to be a technical fighter. And the reason why I'm saying this is because he's a little bit out of the rules. Because usually in Muay Thai gyms, they force you to have a proper short haircut. So him having it this way means out of the rules.
Interesting. See, good knowledge there. That's why Antoine's commentating. He has a fantastic insight into the sport. Good low kicks here by Yuma. Oh, attempted left high kick though by Sensei. Good elbows as well from Sensei as he ate a big uppercut by Yuma.
Definitely a lot of pressure for Yuma.
He took it well. Be interesting to see if Francis Ngannou is able to throw a big uppercut on Fury later, but that's a different story. Oh, good left hook, good hands here by Yuma.
Yeah, good punches from Yuma, but the answer with a high kick from Sensei. So this is going to be interesting. Like I said, we have the upcoming star Yuma, but the technical Sensei.
Well, if he was overconfident due to the fact that he's had a lot more fights than the opposition, I don't think he's as confident anymore. He's took a lot of shots in round number one. I think he's showing more respect now to Yuma.
It's still a very close round though.
Oh, push kick there.
And you've said it, Sensei looking very, very confident there. Comfortable. Perhaps not really respecting Yuma as much as he should, or I think. Yuma still standing his ground. Good double kick. Oh!
Stunning elbow.
Oh, and he's hurt.
Troubles here for the 15-year-old. Remember, he's undefeated in 7 fights, but competing here at Rajadamnern Stadium against someone who's had 50+ fights is a different situation, a different deal.
Oh, it does! He goes!
Right high kick out of absolutely nowhere. Sensei is down.
Wow!
Staggers back to his feet. He smiles to the referee. It's now up to Yuma to try and wipe that smile off the face. And here he goes with left hooks.
Oh, and the elbow, and the answer.
And it's all over!
Wow! Out of nowhere, and here comes the very first Japanese fighter of the night.
That's what said it.
Yuma.
Sensei should have shown more respect to Yuma. He didn't respect his power. Right high kick out of nowhere, drops him, and then Yuma doing exactly what he needs to do, and he goes in for the kill. Some worried looks around the stadium. Beautiful display of Muay Thai and attacking prowess by the Japanese Yuma. 1-0 to Team Japan. Yeah. And there is looks of concern because, like I said, Sensei is actually getting stretchered out of the ring as we speak.
Yeah, that was good night after that head kick plus those punches. Well, I said it. Sensei a little bit out of the rules, confident with experience, but make no mistakes. In Muay Thai, there's no room for mistakes.
Let's see how Yuma did it. That right, it just is not over even his shin, but the toes just glanced. There, an elbow, but oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that.
It was the left hook, but it was a flurry of punches that was hurting Sensei. But that left hook right there, it just turned off that button. And he fell straight to sleep.
Only 15 years old.
Just glancing the chin, but enough.
Just a little bit.
But there, that left hook. The power of these Japanese fighters. And we've still got a lot more to come here on RWS. An amazing performance by the 15-year-old. Remember that name, Yuma.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 37 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner, Yuma Rompo.
back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023. And what a great way to start the night, Aaron.
Yeah, unbelievable. A great female bout to open the proceedings and then a stunning knockout in our final prelim. Now, what we've got here tonight is a team from Japan making their way here to Rajadamnern Stadium, and I cannot wait, Antoine.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's have a last check at the fight card to see who's fighting tonight. Here you can see in the main card tonight the first fight of the evening from Japan. Shinnosuke Nakamura tonight will be taken on from France, Devrese. And the second bout of the evening from Japan as well. Soma Rompo gym tonight he will be taken on from Morocco, Ayoub Elamghari.
And then in our third bout of the evening, Ryuya Okowaki Eiwa Sports Gym from Japan will be taking on Detchpichai Andaman from Thailand. And then in our main event of the evening, Issei Wor.Wanchai from Japan will be taking on Pangtor from Thailand.
And of course after that we do have one extra female fight which will be Buachompoo Tonight she will be taking on Kanokwan, Sang. Great fights up ahead. And of course I want to talk about the main event because Issei now ranked number 8. And of course tonight he is facing a Rajadamnern champion.
That's right. Pangtor is actually the 118-pound Rajadamnern Stadium champion. He actually took the fight against Issei because Issei is a very dangerous fighter. We've seen him twice here on RWS already, knocking both his opponents out. It promises to be an amazing fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's not forget that Pangtor had to drop down one weight class for tonight. So this is going to be very interesting. All right, so let's get started with the very first fight of the evening. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Japan, Shinnosuke Nakamura, and his opponent from France. Please welcome Devrese. Team Japan, here we go. The second Japanese fighter of the night. With a bit of a samurai slash there. Losing balance a little bit. Shinnosuke. We've seen this fighter a lot. I'm not quite sure if that was on purpose or not. Either way, let's find out how good his balance is in the fight. This is Shinnosuke Nakamura.
And his opponent coming to us all the way from France, Devrese. Remember in the second prelim this evening, we already saw Cindy Sylvestre from France fighting out of the same gym, looking to restore some French pride. We've got Devrese, two very proud nations and two nations that have taken to Muay Thai more so than quite other nations. In fact, we've got former Japanese Rajadamnern Stadium champions. We've also got two Rajadamnern Stadium champions from France, one currently. First bout of the evening, we have got Japan in the red corner and France in the blue. There you can see the tail of the tape for the very first bout in our main card. Shinnosuke Nakamura, he is 31 years of age, stands at 175 centimeters and weighed in yesterday at 131.6 pounds. He has a reach of 170 centimeters. Correction, 179 centimeters. He is born in Matsumoto in Japan. He has a professional record of 37 victories with 16 losses and 2 draws. Known for his relentless forward pressure style and has a lot of experience here in Thailand. And not only that, he has experience in 3-round fights. However, he is making his RWS debut right now. In the blue corner, we have Devrese from France, 23 years of age, stands at 174 centimeters, so a similar height. weighed in yesterday at 131.8 pounds and has a reach of 166 centimeters, so 13 centimeter reach advantage for Nakamura. He is from Paris in France, and he has a professional record of 26 fights, 17 victories with 8 losses and 1 draw. So if we're counting the prelims, Team Japan already has 1 point on the board. We're about to find out if Shinnosuke Nakamura can make it 2, or indeed Jeremy Devrese from France can equal the score here tonight. Remember, co-main. I want to talk about co-main as well because we've got 2 incredible fighters. Ryuya is actually a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion himself, and he's the current Thailand champion. He'll be taking on Detchpichai, who is the current interim Thailand champion. Yeah, that's right. At the same weight, at 112 pounds, the 2 Thailand champions will be meeting here tonight. In 3 rounds, of course. 2 fighters who are definitely in the top 15 in the world at that weight class. At 112 pounds, of course, the fighter on top at 112 pounds is without a doubt Nadaka. All right, here we go. Second bout of the evening here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Best place in the world to watch Muay Thai if you are ever in Bangkok and you are free on a Saturday evening. Come on down. All right, take it away, Mr. Beer, the voice of RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering the main card. Today we have 5 bouts on the main card featuring 4 Japanese warriors on the main cards. So greeting to all Japanese Muay Thai fans around the world. Minasan, konbanwa, sawadee-kan, watashi announcer no Biru-san desu. 今日はたくさんの日本の選手が出場します。日本の皆さん、RWS ラジャダムナンワールドシリーズへようこそ。Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the first main card of the evening. Japan versus France. We are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Train Rubicons as sponsor, and introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 31 years of age. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighing 131.6 pounds. He holds a record of 37 wins, 16 losses and 2 draws. Fighting out of Matsumoto, Japan. Let's hear it for Shinnosuke Nakamura, Detchpichai. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 23 years of age. He stands 174 centimeters tall and weighing 131.8 pounds. He holds a record of 17 wins, 8 losses and 1 draw. Fighting out of Paris, France. Let's hear it for Jeremy Devrese.
here we go. The first bout in the main card of this evening's RWS. Low kick there by Nakamura. And again with that right low kick, inside kick by the Frenchman. Again, Nakamura going low, targeting that lead left leg of Devrese.
Yeah, Nakamura, very experienced fighter. Going to be interesting for Jeremy. How is he going to compete?
Just as you say that, a nice low kick by Devrese. Nakamura pushing forward though. Good step in knee there by the Japanese fighter. Potentially spurred on by Yuma's victory. Oh, solid left hook to the body there by Nakamura. Then again with a knee strike. Well, he walked to the ring in a hurry. Now he's fighting like he wants to get out of there quickly. Good low kick once again. Devrese's really got to start blocking that lead left leg of his. He's taken a lot of punishment.
He is indeed. Back to the center of the ring. Nakamura still pushing forward.
He is. It's interesting because he's throwing kicks and Devrese's not blocking. Devrese's throwing kicks. Nakamura's not blocking either. There again, inside kick. Better there by Devrese.
This is going to be...
Oh!
High kick attempt. This is going to be interesting from Nakamura, much older, but can he keep up the pace for the whole 3 rounds? Because he's very, very active right now. And let's be honest, none of those shots have been really, really powerful right now.
From some good body shots though, has Nakamura. But Devrese still looks okay. Still looks pretty fresh here in round number 1. With a minute to go on the clock. But again, Nakamura pushing forward. But he needs a left elbow for his trouble. For the first time in the fight, I feel like Devrese caught Nakamura with something quite heavy.
Yeah, perhaps he's still trying to adjust to the pace right now.
Oh, good right elbow through the guard there by Devrese. Sledgehammer elbow like that kick to the body by Nakamura again, furiously moving forward again and again. Left hand, right hand, looking for that left shot to the body once again, but unable to find it.
Absolutely, Nakamura looking for volume right now.
Yes. Back to the center of the ring we go, left kick, and again by Nakamura, the relentless Nakamura. Oh, nice combination. Each one of those 3 combos stuck through as well by Devrese. And again with that elbow strike.
Yeah, that's looking dangerous right now. Seems like any fighter could go down at any time.
End of round number 1. Deep breaths there from both fighters. Action-packed round.
I don't have the time, bro. I don't want to watch.
Interesting to see how the judges score it. If you're looking for pressing, if you're looking for quantity, then surely you would give it in favor of Nakamura, but maybe the bigger shots, the most significant strikes went to Devrese. If you look on at the highlights, there's that left hook on the left elbow that wobbled Nakamura momentarily.
That was the head kick attempt.
Almost did the splits in midair. Stay with us, round 2 coming up next.
Always knew that I was made for this. My path, I paved the shit. My path, my grave it is. So past lives, they hover over like
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
All hail, almighty freedom I chose. Tall tales, my eyes see to my road. Don't look at the clock, I don't even got time. I see people ride, I see people stop, I see people let it pass by.
Here we go, round
Maybe that's why
number 2.
I see needles next to that wine.
Again, the big question, can Nakamura keep up with the pace or stay at the same pace?
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be interesting, like you said. Is he going to slow down? Oh, nice right kicks there from Devrese. And this is what we like about this open scoring. Devrese now knows that he can't sit back. He has to push forward and win the remaining 2 rounds. Good kicks to the body here by the Frenchman, much better. Nakamura equal though. Good left kick of his own.
Yeah, it's going to be volume against power. So Jeremy has to start throwing more power shots. Ooh.
Right kick there by Devrese to the arm of Nakamura. Attempts an uppercut but blocked by the Japanese fighter who's not fighting as quickly as we saw in round number one. Good block there from Devrese, something he wasn't really doing in round number one. Nakamura again going back to the leg. Nice combo there by Devrese. Tries to throw a leg kick but blocked by Nakamura.
Yeah, and to be honest, it can be difficult to fight fighters like Nakamura because he's a little bit unorthodox, throwing everything at the same time and not really on a great balance, but it is working. He is very active. But here, Jeremy seems like he's found his rhythm much better this round.
He is, and he's controlling the pace more. Even though Nakamura is pushing forward, it's Devrese now who's finding the openings and he's scoring.
But not really blocking right now. He just ate 3 or 4 kicks in a row.
He loves that elbow. He's thrown that elbow, what, 4 or 5 times in this fight.
Yeah.
It'll be deadly if he connects with it, but he's had very little success with it, but he continues to throw. More success with the body kicks, though, by Devrese.
So far, the volume of Shinnosuke working out.
Glancing toes off chin. We've seen the danger that can do in our fight number 2 here at RWS. Oh, sneaky there by Devrese.
Yeah,
he's looking like a different fighter in round number 2. He really is.
Yeah, absolutely, but I'm still not quite sure if it was enough to win the round.
That's a good point. Still a lot of output by Nakamura.
Yeah, I think Nakamura got caught from the toe of that head kick just now. See, Jeremy perhaps will be more comfortable fighting five rounds, and this is the thing with fighters fighting here in RWS. You have to adapt, you have to fight at a faster pace, much better, like you said, Aaron.
Yeah, there's that elbow attempt and a left high kick by Devrese. Oh, nice body strikes again there. And in a beautiful right knee. Then looking for the elbow. This is much better round. You can see now Nakamura showing a lot more respect. He still looks like he's got a lot in the tank, but Devrese is making him think about moving forward like he did in round number 1.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not really like Nakamura is slowing down right now, but Devrese is answering so much more.
Oh, that was a good right high kick though, Antoine.
Absolutely.
And again, good right low kick. Good end of the round there by Nakamura. Will it be enough to take the round? I don't think so, but you never know. You just never know. It was relatively close, especially because Nakamura was performing so well in round number 1. Just because he slowed down in round number 2, he might have taken the round, but if I'm being honest, I do think that the Frenchman will have taken it. Let's have a look at the highlights. Good body strikes there from Devrese, and mixing it up as well with his punches. A lot of level changing. Nakamura still lethal with his kicks. Oh, beautiful right kicks to the body there by Devrese. Almost connects flush with that knee. Right high kick by Devrese. Stay with us. Round 3, here we go.
All hail, almighty freedom I chose.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 9, blue 10. As for the total score, all 3 judges score 19 to 19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round, win the fight.
Easy, right?
Yeah, easy set, hardly done. Of course, last round.
All right. So you want more of the same is what we saw in round 1 2 from Devrese, and Nakamura's going to show that round 1 performance again.
Of course, you can expect the same from Nakamura, pushing forward. Like I said from the beginning, it's going to be interesting to see if he can stay as fast, as active for all 3 rounds, but so far looking great. Jeremy, though, he had a little bit of a slow start, but now,
Just loves that elbow every single time. Just a little pause in action and he throws it, slings it, should I say. Nice right kick to the body, but that's the damage. That's where the judges are looking at. Those kicks to the body from Devrese, winning round number 2, in my opinion. And that's all he needs to do in round number 3, really, if he wants to. He continuously looks for all those elbows. These are good strikes to the body from Nakamura. Good ease. Devrese again looking for that elbow strike. He just wants to connect with one before he leaves the ring here tonight, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see a little bit more power in that left kick from Nakamura.
Good right hook there from Devrese.
Much more confident now.
It's almost like he's practiced that elbow over and over again in training. He just feels he wants to connect with it. He doesn't need to. He just needs to concentrate on those beautiful body kicks. And right now, Nakamura is doing a great job in round number 3, backing him up.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, very, very active. It's all about volume from Nakamura. Not a lot of power in those kicks, but they are scoring.
Absolutely, and that's the whole aim of the game, is to score in the eyes of the judges. And that's
look
what
at
Nakamura
that.
is doing right now with those left kicks, those solid left kicks. Even though they are connecting to the arm, they will count.
Oh, I think he's got a big cut on his forehead now. Nakamura,
Good
right hand.
A Japanese fighter. This fight has just sprung into life.
Oh,
Right hands there, right kicks. Nakamura egging him on.
he smells blood and he wants more.
Right high kick there from Nakamura as he pushes the blood away from his eyes.
Oh,
Going straight after the Frenchman. Right high kick attempts here by Nakamura. Devrese not really fighting back. Happy to be cornered, not a good place to be.
Yeah.
40 seconds left on the clock.
he did get that cut, but it is enough or not, I don't know, but it might not be. Nakamura.
He's telling the ref, don't you dare wave this off.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Let the doctor take a look at it.
The heart of a samurai here, as they say. No backing down.
This is a good end of the round here from Devrese. Good combination. 2 punches and a high kick connects
look
to
at
the
that.
French guy. Here comes Nakamura once again. Devrese looking for that elbow. Oh, good left hook.
Nakamura going crazy.
Amazing 3rd round here.
Wow.
Wasn't expecting this. Wow.
Wow.
An amazing judgment round here on RWS.
The
Nakamura
heart of a
celebrating as blood flows down the samurai's face. But of course, here on RWS, a round cannot be judged a draw, so there will be a winner. Now it's time for Devrese to do a little bit of celebrating himself. It was a very close round, but maybe with that onslaught later on, Nakamura will get his hand raised, but you just never know. What a great fight though. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Fast life, I was racing it, and I knew I had to pay for it. Always knew that I was made
Right
for
hand,
this. My
Nakamura,
path,
after
my
he saw
pace,
blood
my
flowing
path, my raven.
down into his eyes, for whatever reason, he just sprang him into action, sprang him into life, and there he is,
Just like
egging on Devrese.
That punch though.
Yeah.
And look at the
Oh,
blood.
the left hook as well.
Don't look at the clock, I don't
It
even
was
got
close.
time. I see people rise
What a
and
crazy super slow motion right now.
What about you at home? Who do you think took this one? Nakamura in the red corner or Devrese from France in the blue? Let's find out.
Twice I paid the toll for that price. Nights and days, hoping I fight. Knives and blades over my sight, guide the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. For the winner,
What a great fight. Congratulations to Jeremy.
Back to RWS, and what an amazing fight. What an amazing performance from both fighters.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That fight went back and forth, and I really thought it could have been anyone's after round number 3, but a beautiful performance, some beautiful technique from the Frenchman, Devrese. Sneaks one out. Congratulations to him. Team Japan won, the rest of the world won.
All right, so it's a draw right now. So let's find out how is the next fight going to be. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Japan, Soma, Rompo Gym, and his opponent from Morocco. Please welcome Ayoub Elamghari. Here comes the young Japanese fighter, Soma. He's been here before, wasn't as successful as he expected, but still did a great performance, and this is why he's back tonight. This is Soma, Rompo Gym.
Sometimes you don't show it enough.
And his opponent coming to the ring from Morocco, Ayoub Elamghari. Dancing his way to the ring, should I say. Looking in fine form. Looking very confident. Of course, it's difficult to mention Morocco in the sport of Muay Thai without mentioning one of the greatest middleweights of all time in Youssef Bouganem. Bringing that Moroccan power to the ring here on RWS. And of course, Youssef Bouganem, a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion. These two, of course, will be competing at minimum weight. I think 106 pounds, just over the minimum weight limit. It's set up to be an amazing fight, Japan versus Morocco. Welcome, Ayoub Elamghari. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the second bout in the main card this evening. In the red corner, we have Soma, representing Rompo Gym from Japan. He is just 16 years of age and stands at 160.5 centimeters. He weighed in at 104.4 pounds and has a reach of 168 centimeters. He was born in Okayama in Japan. He has a professional record of 8 victories with 4 losses from 12 fights. Prospect from Japan. He has fought twice here at RWS. However, in his most recent fight, as Antoine alluded to, he lost to a fighter by the name of Yunus, fighting out of Venom Muay Thai. But he is training and living now in Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Ayoub Elamghari from Morocco, 28 years of age. He stands 10 centimeters taller than Soma at 170 centimeters. He weighed in at 104.6 pounds and has a reach of 166 centimeters. He was born in Agadir. Whoa, a beautiful white crew there by Ayoub. Told you he was confident. He has a professional record of 26 victories and just 5 losses in 31 fights. An IFMA gold medalist, the amateur ranks of Muay Thai. 2020 International Fighter of the Year in the sport of left way, which is the Burmese version, or the Burmese martial art, which is basically Muay Thai, but headbutts are allowed, and it's just taped hands. So, yep. It just shows that he's very good. He actually owns a gym here in Thailand. As you can see, and once again, that's a beautiful camera view there of Ayoub performing that Y crew. Very rare to see that now. Hope he doesn't fall and risk injury before the fight starts, but there you go. Very good matchup indeed. 2 fighters at 106 pounds. Looking to potentially one day compete for the Rajadamnern Stadium at that weight category. Japan versus Morocco. Of course, at 108 pounds, the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion is a French fighter by the name of Pet Nung. So there is a lot of opportunity, and more opportunity than ever now with RWS for foreign fighters in the sport of Muay Thai.
Beautiful wide crew here, performed by Soma. Of course, he's been growing up in Thailand.
Should be noted as well that the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion at 105 pounds is Chalamchon Samat Payakarun. There's a lot of talent at this weight class. And we hope to one day here at RWS, which we will do because all the belts are now finally going to be fought for on a more often basis thanks to RWS, and you'll get to see the rankings and who's next in line. Of course, we have something to tell you about the 130-pound title that's currently vacant. That will be fought for, and we'll tell you who will be fighting for that belt later on this evening. And unfortunately, we should say as well that it was scheduled to be Chai La, the 126-pound champion, taking on the #1 contender in Yotin here tonight. But unfortunately, Chai La is sick, so we say get well soon to him, and hopefully we can put that fight together in the not so distant future. And of course, it will be here at RWS, where, like Anton said earlier here tonight, moving forward, all these belts, all the Rajadamnern Stadium titles will be on the line. Even the musicians are joining in with that one. All right, here we go. Two beautiful white crews. Now it's time to put in a beautiful performance.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting fight.
Two very solid fighters who like to throw down. We've got Soma from Japan in the red corner and Ayoub Elamghari from Morocco in the blue. Take it away, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Pumpkin. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Krishnat Bunyad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting above the red corner, 16 years of age. His diameter and 60.5 centimeters tall and weighing 104.4 pounds. He will record a total 8 wins and 4 losses. Fighting out of Okayama, Japan. Let's hear it for Soma Rompo. And his opponent, fighting above the blue corner, 38 years of age. His diameter and 70 centimeters tall and weighing 4.6 pounds. He will record a 26 wins and 5 losses. He is 2020 International Fighter of the Year and IFBA gold medalist, representing Morocco. Let's hear it for Ayoub Elamghari, Satian Muay Thai.
All right, remember, Japan have 1 win. The rest of the world have 1. Let's see how Soma fares in his bout right now against the very experienced Ayoub Elamghari from Morocco.
Yeah, much more experience and a little bit bigger as well, I may say.
Yes.
Even though they did weight the same.
Oh! Staggering backwards. Wow, what a start from Ayoub. Beautiful right low kicks. And again from the Moroccan. You said it perfectly, Antoine. He does look a lot bigger, and he's using that range and that strength that he possesses over Soma to his advantage already in round number 1. Left kick there.
Yeah, I have to say good thing Soma. Oh! Wow! And down he goes!
Just as we say that. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful strike by Soma.
The payback from the Japanese fighter. I was about to say, good thing he didn't drop down, or he would have got an 8 count. But well, he's got one of his own. Can he finish the fight? looking to end it. Ayoub, very experienced though.
That's taking my breath away. Wow. What have we just witnessed there? Two. Well, only one knockdown, of course.
Almost two.
Almost two. There's a warning shot from Soma. He just sprung him into action. Here again, looking for those elbow strikes. Ayoub just getting his senses back together. Looks like he's okay. He needs another right hand, though. He's got to cover up.
Oh, and I think this is it. He's still trying, setting up one more time.
Well, the first one caught him. He got back to his feet. He looks okay. Now he's not looking so great.
Yeah, now he's looking at his corner.
Oh, he's calling it.
Oh, wow. He wanted no more, apparently. He wanted no more.
The referee, perfect job.
Yeah,
He put his
absolutely.
arms over the ropes to steady himself, and when the referee told him to move forward, he just couldn't do it. What a strike, what a performance by Soma, taking out the larger opponent. Amazing.
Yeah, and his corner looks a little bit disappointed of why didn't he try to fight more? Or perhaps disappointed at the ref, I'm not sure.
It didn't look like he wanted it, did he?
Nah, he didn't look at the ref at all. He was looking at his corner and looking for help. So I think it was a great decision by the ref.
Be interesting to see the first knockdown as well, because I didn't see it. The camera was in the wrong place. There's that right hand
look
right
at
at the
that.
start.
Oh, it was an elbow, I
Yeah, he
think.
walked straight into an elbow strike.
Oh,
There's a sneaky knee on the way down as well. There was the second and final knockdown. Oh, right hand.
yeah.
Equilibrium buster just above the ear. There's the first knockdown. It was a right hand.
Yeah, it was a right
It
hand.
was a right hand.
What a punch. The precision of this kick.
That was the first knockdown, and here's the second. There.
Oh,
Just-
right on the ear.
No wonder he's trying to hold himself up.
Yeah, absolutely. And again,
Balance gone.
at the end, we saw him looking at his corner.
All right, let's get the official confirmation of the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 41 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout round. Soma Rompo.
Two for one, Japan up ahead on the scorecard. What a knockout, Aaron.
Yeah, unbelievable. Two very powerful right hands there from Soma, putting down the Moroccan. What an amazing performance by Soma. I can't wait to see him back here at RWS.
Yeah, absolutely. And if these kids we've just witnessed are the future, well, right now, the fight we're about to witness is not only the future, but the present as well. Because like you said before, Aaron, we have the Japanese fighter, Ryuya. He is the current Thailand champion and fighting against Detchpichai, who is also the interim Thailand champion.
I don't really understand the dynamics of how that happened because they won it 1 month apart. But it is what it is. Ryuya, the Thailand champion, and the interim champion, Detchpichai, will now be going head-to-head right now.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Japan, Ryuya, Eiwa Sports Gym, and his opponent from Thailand. Please welcome Detchpichai Nevi on the mark. Team Japan is back. Now up ahead on the scorecard, the current Thailand champion out of Yokohama, Japan. Can he get the win tonight? This is Ryuya, Eiwa Sports Gym.
And his opponent from Thailand, Detchpichai, Navy Andaman. Coming to the ring. to tell the world that he is the real Thailand champion. It's going to be a difficult task against Ryuya. These two both ranked in the WMO World Rankings. Ryuya in the top 10 at number 9, and I believe that Detchpichai is around 14. A stacked division at 112 pounds, like we said. Nakamura is at the top of the list at 112 pounds, and these two fighters are trying to make their way up the ladder to get to that title shot at 112 pounds. I'm looking forward to this. Two fighters with a point to prove. Not our first time seeing Ryuya, but it is our first time seeing Detchpichai. All right, there you can see the tail of the tape for your co-main event of the evening, the third bout in our main card of this week's RWS. In the red corner, we have Ryuya Okowaki fighting out of the gym. He is 23 years of age. He stands at 163 centimeters. He is 163 centimeters. He weighed in at 111.8 pounds, and he's from Yokohama, Japan. He has a professional record of 34 victories with just 6 losses and 2 draws. The current Thailand flyweight champion and a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion. He won that back in 2019 against a Thai fighter by the name of Munkon Yok. In his last 10 fights, he is undefeated. 10 fights, 8 victories, 2 draws. And in the blue corner, we have Pangtor Porlakboon, 25 years of age, from Thailand, stands at 167 centimeters and weighed in at 114.8 pounds. Sorry. We have Detchpichai, Navy Andaman, 24 years of age, stands at 167 centimeters, weighed in at 112 pounds. Just getting ahead of myself there. He has a reach of 174 centimeters, so 11 centimeter reach advantage for Detchpichai. He was born in Trang in Thailand. He has a professional record of 37 victories with just 15 losses. The interim Thailand flyweight champion, a former Southern Thailand minimum weight champion at 105 pounds. And he is a Navy officer, as well as, of course, a Muay Thai fighter. So, 2 wins for Team Japan and 1 win for the rest of the world due to a beautiful performance by Jeremy from France. This is going to be a very, very good fight indeed. 2 fighters, like I said, at 112 pounds, who are arguably top 10 and definitely looking in front of them at one day potentially fighting Nakamura.
Yeah, absolutely.
For a shot at that belt.
And this is sad, to be honest, that this fight is not a 5-round fight for a title, because, like we've said, they're both somehow Thailand current champion at the same weight class. It would have been interesting to see these fights.
It's interesting because in the Rajadamnern Stadium rankings, they are both top 10. Detchpichai is number 6 in the rankings, and Ryuya Eiwa Sports Gym is number 8. Trying to climb their way up to potentially, like we said, get a shot of Nakamura. Ryuya is a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, and he's one of 9 Japanese fighters to claim the title. Altogether, I believe there's 16 non-Thai Rajadamnern Stadium champions in the history of the stadium, and 9 of them are Japanese.
And also, for people at home wondering, the Thailand title is not ranked as high as the Rajadamnern title.
That's right. Although it's prestigious, but like Antoine said, not as prestigious as winning the Rajadamnern Stadium title, which is very arguably the most prestigious Muay Thai belt. I would say the most prestigious, but there you have it. And now, not only that, but of course, we have the yearly tournaments here, the RWS tournament, every single year where we crown 5 champions. The winner of those tournaments claimed 3 million baht. Well, that's one of the beautiful things about RWS, of course, is every week now you get to see fighters who are inside the rankings here at Rajadamnern Stadium trying to claim a stake for the title. But during the year as well, we have those tournament fights as well, building up to the finals, which were a massive success. Congratulations to all 5 of those winners. We had Kanokwan at 154 pounds, and we had Ritiwada, we hope to see fight the champion at 147 pounds, and same could be said at 140 pounds where Kapitan won that one. Lam Namnoonlek will be in action, the winner of last year's tournament and this year's tournament over the coming weeks here at RWS. Oh,
Yeah, I think Ryuya was waiting
biding
for
his
him.
time.
Yeah, he was waiting for Detchpichai to be done.
And get back into that corner so he can sling some arrows.
Absolutely miscalculated that Waiku. He was actually done before him, so he had to wait.
And friendly decapitation there by Ryuya. Of course, Ratsumi to complete the champions here at RWS this year, 118 pound the females. Here we go. In the red corner, we have Ryuya Okawaki Eiwa Sports Gym from Japan in the red corner. And we have Detchpichai Newi Andaman in the blue corner from Thailand. Number 6 versus number 8. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third main card of RWS Rajadamnern series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer Workpoint. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Jirasin Siraratskun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 23 years of age. He's 163 centimeters tall and weighing 11.8 pounds. He holds a record of 34 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He is former Rajadamnern minimum weight champion and current Thailand flyweight champion, fighting out of Yokohama, Japan. Let's hear it for Ryuya Eiwa Sports Gym. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 34 years of age. His stamina and 67 centimeters tall and weighing 12 pounds. He holds a record of 37 wins and 50 losses. He is former Southern Thailand minimum weight champion and interim Thailand flyweight champion representing Trang Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Detchpichai Nawi Andaman.
Here we go, Cole, main event of the evening. A big fight in the flyweight division. Thailand, Ryuya. Here we go. Inside kick there by the former Rajadamnern champ.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the 3 rounds format of RWS is going to be, I may be wrong, but in favor of the Japanese fighter. Oh. Low kick from Ryuya. Detchpichai not moving back though, pushing forward. High guard, beautiful left kick.
A little bit bigger as well. We also said that about Ayoub in the last fight, and that didn't help him. Good kicks to the body here by Detchpichai. His last 10 fights, he has won 8 and lost 2.
Oh.
He is so fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of them actually.
Yeah,
this is a fight you can expect fire from both of them,
Agreed.
especially on the early round.
Ryuya was the Rajadamnern Stadium champion at 105 pounds, obviously moving up in weight now. A lot more competition around this weight class.
Absolutely. You can see Detchpichai paying respect to the power of the Japanese fighter with his hand high.
Both fighters throwing beautiful high kicks in these opening exchanges.
This is going to be definitely really hard to judge.
Back and forth round, inside kick there by Detchpichai. Ryuya looking to throw a left hook to the body. Fast and furious start here in round number one. Right high kick there from Ryuya, he's so quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking for that left jab, into the clinch they go. Doesn't like Detchpichai wants to have anything to do with that clinch. Interesting.
Good low kick. Detchpichai pushing forward. This is going to be interesting how the judges are going to score this one. Beautiful 1-2 from the Japanese fighter. Detchpichai still pushing forward. Gets hit with a short hook in the clinch. And you've said it, I don't think the Japanese fighter is going to want to be in there, but it was a good defense just now. Ooh, good left hand.
Yeah. Oh, tempted elbow. Might have just slipped through the guard there by Detchpichai. Good knees as well. This round is going back and forth.
Yeah, I think Detchpichai is a little bit up ahead. I'm going to be mistaken.
Left hand there by Detchpichai.
The Japanese fighter looks in trouble in the clinch. Detchpichai looking so much stronger right now.
And good solid knee. It's actually at the end of the first. It might swing the judges to score it in favor of Detchpichai. You just never know.
Yeah, this first round has got to be for Detchpichai right now.
Left kick to the body there by the Thai. And again, good hands to the body though by Ryuya. End of round number one.
Wow, what a great round for both fighters. But again, I think the clinch work and how strong in his positioning Detchpichai was has got to pay in his favor.
It was very close. But just at the end of the round, you feel that Detchpichai was starting to go through the gears. And like I said, it might have swung it in favor of him in the eyes of the judges. We'll have to find out. Good right high kick there from Ryuya. And again, always bouncing on the soles of his feet. He attacks so fast. Does the Japanese fighter. Hitting the glove that time.
Almost. That was a close one.
Yeah, just glancing off the shoulder first, or deflecting off the shoulder, I should say. That one didn't though. Stay with us, round two coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10.
Find a way.
Yeah, Detchpichai claims his favorite fighter is Superlek Kiet Mugao. It's a good idol to have, put it that way. All right, good low kicks there from Ryuya. Detchpichai pushing forward. Ryuya looking for that right kick. And an elbow strike there, and a left elbow. Hard action here in round number two. Your co-main of this week's RWS.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. How can you escape the clinch when somebody like Detchpichai is pushing forward non-stop like this?
Exactly, and Ryuya is being forced to fight off the back foot, but so far so good in round number two. Nice left hook to the body there. Beautifully timed by the Japanese fighter. Detchpichai is looking for that left knee. If he can get it up to the head.
Yeah,
almost.
The technique from Detchpichai in the clinch with his hands pushing the head of Ryuya. The elbow,
yeah,
beautiful
absolutely.
attempt.
I want to say the strength and conditioning that Detchpichai will be doing at his Navy base in Phuket will be helping in, I'm sure, as he chases Ryuya around the ring right now.
Yeah, looking very confident right now, and it's almost like Ryuya is running away right now, trying to find a solution.
Difficult times here. Ryuya is just, he's not able to cope, it seems, with the power and the strength. Good hands though from Ryuya, but here comes those left kick. Ryuya, he's not afraid, he just doesn't want to be in the clinch.
Yeah,
that's the problem that he has. Right high kick there from Detchpichai, but equally good elbow by Ryuya. This fight is living up to what we thought he would do. Two fantastic Muay Thai fighters, two champions going at it here on RWS.
Detchpichai looking in tremendous shape as well.
Attempted left hand there from Ryuya. Detchpichai moving backwards, evading the work. Does he another left shot to the body though?
Oh!
You see Ryuya's just trying to control him.
Yeah, and so much stronger in the clinch. This is going to be difficult times for Ryuya in the last round. If he loses this round, then by the looks of it right now, Detchpichai.
Oh! Good left kick there from Detchpichai as Ryuya misses his right kick. Ryuya, look, he doesn't want to move backwards, you can tell now. Oh, good left hand there from Ryuya. Could have staggered Detchpichai.
I think he did.
You can see Detchpichai is trying to get his momentum back. Ryuya taking his time. He's got 30 seconds left on the clock. He could at least win the round here with those 30 seconds if he moves forward and puts pressure on Detchpichai. Good right hand once again there from Ryuya.
Very close round indeed.
It is. It really is. And of course Ryuya, after that shot, landed the most significant strike of the round. Left hand there from Ryuya. He's looking like
and the head kick. 1-2.
Good round here from Ryuya. He might have taken it.
Very close round. Was this enough or not? I'm not sure.
You know, Detchpichai looked like he had a control of this fight. He was doing well in the clinch, but all of a sudden at the end of that round, for Ryuya, he might have taken it. And if he has, it will be a judgment round going into round number 3. I honestly think Ryuya might deserve the round, I really do. Not discounting the work that Detchpichai did earlier on, but I just think there was that left hand. I just think that Ryuya did enough to take it. Oh, what a right high
look
kick
at
there.
that.
Ryuya, if you didn't question his toughness, you don't need to now.
And here was
He's
the
eaten a
elbow.
lot of shots and continue to push forward unharmed. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, all three judges score red 18, blue 20.
For the victory.
And this is going to be a big ask, of course. But it is not something.
It's a big ask, but we saw the evidence at the end of round 2 that Ryuya is more than capable of causing problems. Let's find out if Detchpichai can withstand what we know is coming. And that is a Japanese tsunami right now in round number 3. Oh, here we go. Straight away, Ryuya. Looking for that right high kick. He misses that one. Pushing away. Detchpichai.
Yeah, I think the Thai fighter needs to push forward. I don't think going backwards is going to be good for him. You want to keep pushing forward, stay in the clinch. Don't let Ryuya get in the ranges of those hands.
Left hook to the body, right low kick, and again, and again. He's found a combination that works for him.
Beautiful 1-2 there. The right kick. Detchpichai still trying to answer back with those kicks. Again, up ahead on the scorecard, so he will be defending, most likely.
100%. But Ryuya will be happy about that because it means that he doesn't have to move backwards. But I'm sure Detchpichai, if Ryuya does get too close, he's going to grab a hold of him. You see Ryuya left hook there as Detchpichai looks for that left kick. Every time Detchpichai looks for that left kick, he eats a left hand.
Good defense from Detchpichai so far.
But we know Ryuya is going to continue to push forward. He's going to look for those openings and try and make some for himself as well. Inside kick there from Ryuya. He's looking good in round number 3. Detchpichai. He's thrown a few strikes. Oh, and again, here it is, again. That pattern of play. Attempted left kick.
Did look like it.
Left hand from Ryuya, but Detchpichai is tough. Right high kick there from Ryuya. 90 seconds left here for Ryuya to try and knock down Detchpichai, going back to the body.
Yeah, and the ref might as well say something because Detchpichai is just defending right now, not really doing anything wrong.
Nice left high
that.
kick. Just as you say that, Antoine. Ryuya continuously stalking his prey right now, trying to find That one big shot, he almost finds it with that right hand, knocking the head back off Detchpichai, but Detchpichai eats it.
Yeah, this is going to be tough now. 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Ryuya not giving up just yet. Still pushing forward, still trying to find the target.
You've got to give it to Ryuya. He has not stopped.
Yeah, absolutely.
Inside kick there by Ryuya.
Yeah, I don't know why is the ref not saying anything to Detchpichai right now.
Oh! There's that left hook once again. Swinging right. Left hand there from Ryuya. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. The great efforts that he's shown here in round number 3. There's only 20 seconds left now for him to find one big Hail Mary. He's looking for that right hand. But Detchpichai, it looks like he's going to survive the round and take home a victory. Great fight, action-packed, beautiful technique shown by two different stylistic fighters. But the interim Thailand champion is going to get his hand raised here tonight on RWS.
Yeah, great fight from both fighters.
Just question whether Ryuya could have done a little bit more in the early stages of round number 2. Let's have a look at the highlights. Detchpichai's left leg was a weapon and a danger to Ryuya throughout that fight. But that left hook of Ryuya, every time.
Vicious.
That was the second round. A close second round, but Detchpichai definitely took it due to the fact that he was connecting throughout the majority of that round. Good fight. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw this fight being played out again at some time here on RWS.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Detchpichai will be moving up the rankings at 112 pounds. Is he ready for Nadaka though? Big ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Detchpichai,
Back to RWS, and what a great performance from both fighters, Aaron.
Yeah, it was a really good fight. It could have gone either way, but unfortunately for Ryuya, he just run out of time, and Detchpichai will take this one as we move now into our main event.
Yeah, absolutely a great fight. Very interesting, like we said before. Issei, of course, ranked number 8 right now at this weight class, and Pangtor being the champion, but in a different weight class.
Yeah, it puts some pressure on Pangtor to perform, being the Rajadamnern Stadium champion. I think a lot of people will be expecting him to win based on the fact that he is champion. But Issei is a former WBC and IBF Muay Thai world champion. He is no slouch. This is a former champion versus the current champion. What a main event we have for you right now.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Japan, Issei, and his opponent from Thailand. Please welcome Pangtor, Paul Lockboon. And here comes Issei, all the way from Fukuoka, Japan, looking to climb up the ranks. And what a challenge it is for him tonight. Can he beat the current Rajadamnern world champion? He is here to shock the world. This is Issei Wor.Wanchai.
And coming to the ring, his opponent, the current bantamweight Rajadamnern Stadium champion at 118 pounds, Pangtor Lakboon, taking a big risk here tonight, moving down in weight to take on someone as dangerous as Issei. Question is his plan to become a two-weight Rajadamnern Stadium champion the correct one? We're about to find out. A big risk, but it could be a big reward for Pangtor Lakboon. And there you can see the tail of the tape for your main event of the evening here on this week's RWS. Into the red corner, Issei Wor.Wanchai from Japan. He is 25 years of age and stands at 165 centimeters. He weighed in yesterday 115 pounds and has a reach of 163.5 centimeters. He is from Fukuoka in Japan. He has a professional record of 42 victories with 13 losses and 3 draws. K1 Bantamweight World Grand Prix runner-up. A former True For You champion and also a former WBC Muay Thai and IBF Muay Thai world champion, as well as a 2-time WPMF Muay Thai world champion as well. So that means he is a 4-time former world champion. In the blue corner, we have Pangtor Lakboon from Thailand. He is 25 years of age and stands at 167 centimeters. He weighed in at 114.8 pounds and has a reach of 168 centimeters, so around 5 centimeters more than Issei. He was born in Ubon Ratchathani here in Thailand and has a professional record of 81 victories. There you can see some of the fan club from Japan supporting their fights here in the main event. So Pangtor, 81 victories with 21 losses and 3 draws. The current Rajadamnern Stadium bantamweight champion, but he's also a former Channel 7 and Omnoi, the 2 other stadiums here in Bangkok, well-respected stadiums, champions there as well. So a 3-time stadium champion versus a former 4-time world champion. The Sunrise Prince, Issei, and the Butcher in Pangtor. So in his last 10 fights, Issei, 10 wins. Sorry, last 12 fights, 10 wins with just 1 loss and 1 draw. He is currently 6-0. Well, there you can see the Issei fan club coming all the way from Japan supporting their fighter. So in his last 7 bouts against Thais, it's 6 victories with 1 draw. Pangtor, in his last 10, he has won 8 and lost 2. The only 2 losses are against Kumandoi and Kunsertlek, who people consider Kumandoi one of the best 115-pounders in the world, and Kunsertlek is considered the best 118-pounders. So to lose to them 2 by decision is no big thing really. He is coming off a loss though, is Pangtor against Kunsertlek. However, in RWS, both these fighters are currently 2-0. It's a 2 fights here on RWS, 2 KO victories. This has a big fight feel to it. 2 very high elite Muay Thai fighters are about to come to blow here in this week's main event. And it's currently 2-2 in the Team Japan versus Team Rest of the World. So that's also on the line as well. The glory.
Yeah, definitely a tough fight tonight for Issei. Pangtor considered as one of the best in this division. And of course, like we said, with the Rajadamnern title around his waist.
Yeah, 2 decision victories here at RWS. Hutong, and that was in July, I believe. Oh, sorry, August. My Apologies, this is his second appearance. He's only had one appearance here on RWS, so this is his second appearance. Issei enjoying himself in there. So perhaps the experience of 3 rounds edges in favor of the Japanese fighter. Wor.Wanchai in the red corner from Japan. And Pangtor for Lakboon from Thailand in the blue to introduce our fighters, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The main event of the evening. This is a 4th bout of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by M150. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Narin Ponghiran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting above the red corner, 25 years of age. He's 165 centimeters tall and weighing 115 pounds. He already got 42 wins, 30 losses, and 3 draws. He is 2 times the PMF Muay Thai champion and former 2-4U champion and K1 Bantamweight World Grand Prix runner-up. Representing Fukuoka, Japan, let's hear it for Issei Wor.Wanchai! And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 35 years of age, his 167 centimeters tall and weighing at 14.8 pounds. He already got up 81 wins, 21 losses, and 3 draws. He is former Omnoy Stadium champion and former Channel 7 champion and current Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight champion, representing Ubon Ratchathani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Pangtor for Lakboon!
Here we go. The main event of this week's RWS.
All right, round number 1. You can expect Issei right away with a fast pace. Pushing forward.
Yeah, he absolutely loves punches to the body, loves switching levels with his hands as well. He's already put Pangtor onto the back foot. Pangtor now looking to counter strike, looking for that right hook. Oh, swinging left and right already by the Japanese fighter. Inside kick there by Issei. He's looking in tremendous shape coming into this one.
Yeah, he is, and looking a little bit bigger than Pangtor as well.
Which is surprising considering Pangtor is 118-pound champion, of course.
Ooh, big shot from Issei. Taking a big left high kick. Issei pushing forward.
Oh, swinging right.
We
Head
expect.
kick.
Oh, and down he goes, and down goes Issei. What a beautiful left hook.
Absolutely stunning there. On the back foot. And that's why he's such a dangerous fighter. Here he's coming forward now. He's still looking very relaxed though. Inside kick there from Pangtor.
Yeah, and here is the experience. You can see Pangtor not rushing to finish the fight. You can see Issei might be dangerous if you just go in without thinking. And the counter left hook.
Body strike. Issei looking to finish the fight now.
And now they got a war. Issei ready to get back at Pangtor.
Screaming fans in the stadium trying to get behind Issei after that flash knockdown in round number 1. Of course, if he doesn't get that knockdown on Pangtor, it will be a 10-8 round in favor of the Thai.
Yeah, and this is why I said Pangtor, he will not rush it because he knows the power that Issei's possessed with his hands.
Oh, Pangtor staggering around. Beautiful hands
his
here.
heart again.
Issei eating a lot of strikes. Oh, left hand there again there. Looking for an elbow strike. Good knee to the body. Left hand from Pangtor. Unbelievable opening round.
Can he end the fight? Wow.
What a round.
Oh, and I think he's caught.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Bad news. Bad news for Issei in round number 1.
Here we go. Issei trying to get back at Pangtor. This is going to be even harder than expected now.
Do not underestimate Pangtor. Left high kick there.
And again.
5 seconds left.
And 3 times in a row.
Grabs a hold of a bloodied Issei. End of a spectacular round 1 in the main event of this evening's RWS. Wow.
Yeah, and Issei is hurt badly now. What a big cut over the eye.
Yeah, they're working on it. Let's have a look at the highlights. Too many. Oh, what a left hand from Pangtor.
Wow. And after that, we saw trouble.
Beautiful combinations. Issei took a lot of strikes with that onslaught.
Oh, look at that perfect left hand. There was the combination from Pangtor trying to finish the fight. Look at this left hand. Oh!
Issei doing well to stay on his feet. Wow, what a round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 8, blue 10.
To win this round, to get back in. For Pangtor, it's more of the same, more composure, but we know what Issei's like. He is an absolute freight train, a bullet train. Left high kick there from Pangtor.
And this is going to be interesting as well because like you said, Pangtor still has to win 1 more round to be sure to win the fight.
Very true. Oh! What a left hand there from Issei. You can see the spray on the hair. Just dusting up here around Rajadamnern Stadium, but Pangtor was able to take it somehow. We've seen many fighters, 2 indeed, here at RWS go down from the power of Issei.
Oh, beautiful left kick there.
Right hand to the body.
Again, the fight is not over. Far from being over.
Oh, Issei with a powerful right kick. Pangtor looking to come back now. Issei on the back foot momentarily.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Pangtor just going with his hands is the right game plan. Well, that's a weapon of choice right now. Perhaps looking for the cut.
And I'm surprised that Issei is actually on the back foot. That's how he got caught in the opening round and how he got knocked down. He's much better attacking than he is defending.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, Pangtor is a scary man when he is pushing
what
forward.
An elbow there from Pangtor. And that might have been around the same areas where that cut is as well. There is blood flowing heavily from the eye, and Issei backing up. You don't often see that.
And here is the experience of Pangtor. You could see in the first round, he got caught going back early in the second round too, and now he's just pushing forward.
Issei there, in this round, pushing forward, swinging that left and right hand. Pangtor grabs a hold of him. This knife really feels edgy. There's an atmosphere around Rajadamnern Stadium now, where you just feel like anything could happen at any moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't keep your eyes away from it. High kick there from Pangtor.
And again, remember, this is the highest possible level of Muay Thai here in Rajadamnern Stadium, and you can see why. If you're talking about striking, stand-up striking, it does not get any better than this.
100%. Here comes Issei once again. I'm sure he's going to look for that left hook. Oh, good right there. And again, good rights. Left hand. Pangtor able to take them. Body strikes here from Issei. Pangtor grabs a hold of him.
Yeah, and it also looks like Pangtor doesn't really want to kick as well because he knows the fury of punches from Issei is going to come as soon as he does that.
That's the risk. If you throw a kick and miss, then
Issei is going to jump all over you. I'm surprised the referee hasn't had the docs to take a look at that cut. It does look very deep. But I'm glad he hasn't, if I'm being honest as well, in a selfish way. Good shots here from Pangtor. Good round from Issei. He shakes his head going back to the corner, but I feel like he did a lot better in that round.
It was much better than it was in the first one, obviously. I'm not sure how are the judges going to score this one, but if it does go in favor of Issei, though, it might get very interesting in the last round.
I'm surprised he was shaking his head going back to the corner. I thought he might at least celebrate and potentially winning that round, but...
Oh, look at that hook.
Oh, beautiful elbow there from Pangtor. Another round that went back and forth.
Yeah,
but the important thing is Pangtor was able to stay on his feet. I don't know how with shots like that from Issei. Pangtor is so tough. Great fight here in your main event. Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first and the second judge score red 9, blue 10, and the last judge score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, the first and the second judge score red 17, blue 20, and the last judge score red 18, blue 19.
And that's where Issei is going to be very dangerous. Or is he going to push forward?
Yeah, Pangtor moving backwards is actually a good proposition, I believe, for Issei. Because when he does push forward, like I said, he's at his most dangerous. And I feel like when he moves backwards, he's at his most vulnerable as well. So this is going to be a very interesting round. We know exactly what Issei is going to do. We know exactly what he possesses. He has unbelievable power. He only needs one. Beautiful hands here from Issei. Pangtor trying to fire back with counter strikes.
Nothing to lose for Issei. He will be pushing forward. He will be looking for the knockout. And here you go. Pangtor back in the ropes. Pangtor now pushing forward.
That surprises me.
Yeah,
Good elbow strike from Pangtor. Oh, good left hand.
This is why everybody loves Pangtor, because he wants to finish the fight. He wants those knockouts. And Issei moving backward now, in trouble.
And of course, the champion here at 115 pounds is proud. I'm sure Pangtor, if he could fight and become a two-weight Rajadamnern Stadium champion, he would love that proposition. Left hand there from Pangtor.
Wow.
Interesting. I mean, Issei fought so well in the opening stages of this round, but slowing down now. Pangtor pushing forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, this is the experience of Pangtor. He knows he is less in trouble when he is pushing forward. And I'm saying less in trouble because you're always in trouble when you're facing Issei. Issei still
You can't find him with that jab. He's looking to set something up with that jab, but he just cannot find it. Here comes Pangtor pushing forward, and again finding that right elbow for maybe the third or fourth time in this fight. It looks like Issei might have run out of ideas now, as Pangtor is backed up into the corner. Good right. Good left hand though from Pangtor on the counter.
Sneaky one.
Pangtor just so intelligent, so crafty.
Yeah, and right away you can see Pangtor trying to push forward. The reason why he's doing that is to not let Issei be at the right distance for him to be able to punch. Issei pushing forward now. Only got 30 seconds left on the clock to get it knocked down.
Sneaky right hands from Pangtor as Issei pushes forward. And again, look at that. He knows exactly what he needs to do. Duck and grab. Inside kick there.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, beautiful footwork though from Pangtor just to move out of the way of that corner. And again, Issei trying to connect with a flurry of punches, but Pangtor able to cover up. And move out of the way. Flying knee there from Issei. But it's too little, too late.
Wow. What a great fight from both warriors.
There is a reason why Pangtor Lakboon is the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion, and you've just seen exactly why. Even though Issei was ultra aggressive, even though he has beautiful timing, Pangtor was just a step ahead every single time they exchanged. An incredible performance.
Yeah, and you gotta pay attention to the sportsmanship as well. These guys are just here for a job and one job only. And when it's over,
let's have a look at the highlights. There was that left hand, the difference maker in round number one. Issei staring back up at Pangtor with a shocked expression on his face. And even when Issei did move forward like that, he didn't really connect with a lot of strikes. Pangtor's movement, his defensive acumen was just too much for Issei to deal with. Issei, look at that left hook. He was putting everything he had behind those strikes, but Pangtor, the ones that he did, he ate them well, and he continued to push forward. What a performance there by both fighters, but you have to give it to Pangtor Lakboon. Absolutely incredible. Prao, if you're watching, you might have another potential opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-26. The second judge scored 29-27. And the last judge scored 29-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
What another incredible fight here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Issei proving why he is at the top, and of course Pangtor proving why he is the champion.
Yeah, absolutely, a great fight. And now, the management of RWS and Rajadamnern have got something to think about. Do they put Pangtor against Prao for the 115 belt and try and let Pangtor make history as a two-weight champion? Or does he go back up to 118 pound and defend that title? Some good options to have.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, now we do have one last female fight. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters, both from Thailand. Buachompoo, Phet, and her opponent, please welcome Kanokwan, Luke Nongson.
Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot.
Buachompoo back in action, all the way from Ubon Ratchathani, Thailand. Back here in RWS. This is Buachompoo, Phet.
And her opponent coming to the ring. A fighter who's fought 5 times here at RWS and is undefeated. 5-0. Welcome back, Kanokwan, Luk Hong Seng, to the Rajadamnern Stadium ring here on RWS.
I just wanna clap, turn around, and I just wanna clap, turn around, dance.
There you can see the tail of the tape for our final matchup this evening on this week's RWS. And it is a female bout. In the red corner we have Buachompoo. She is from Thailand. and she stands at 165 centimeters. She weighed in at 115 pounds and has a reach of 158 centimeters. She is from Ubon Ratchathani in Thailand and has a professional record of 41 fights with 30 victories and 11 losses. An Isan regional Muay Thai champion and also a semi-finalist in grassroots Muay Thai tournament. And she's experienced in 3 rounds as she has fought here on RWS before. As has her opponent in the blue corner, Kanokwan from Thailand. 20 years of age, she stands at 163 centimeters. She weighed in yesterday also at 115 pounds. She has a reach of 161 centimeters, 3 centimeters more than Buachompoo. She is from Galasin here in Thailand. She has a professional record of 30 fights with 24 victories with just 6 losses. 5-0 in RWS since making her debut. A rising star in the female division. She's actually making her debut though on the main card. All those victories were in the prelims. So a big step up now for Kanokwan. So of course, been a fighter who's used to starting the show here on RWS, but this week she's been given the duty of finishing it, and she'll be facing a very good fighter in the form of Buachompoo. All right, Antoine, we do this week by week. We're looking for a performance of the night.
Yeah, performance of the night. I'm gonna have to give it to Pangtor if you ask me. The level of this fight is just, again, 2 champions, and Pangtor just dominating tonight. But it's a difficult one again. We had Detchpichai, of course, great performance against Ryuya.
And of course, Soma as well.
Yeah.
That first round knockout, or stoppage, should I say, over Ayoub after almost getting knocked down in round number 1. It's been a great night of action here on RWS. And of course, we still have a lot more to come over the coming weeks.
How about yourself? Who would you give the performance of the night to?
I'm boringly inclined to agree with what you said. I thought the way that Issei's style is perfectly set up for him to fight over 3 rounds. It's fast, it's aggressive. But Pangtor, you know, that left hand that knocked Issei down, he cut him open as well. I was really impressed with Pangtor, and like I said, for him to take that risk of being the 118-pound champion, to take the fight, because we want to see the best fight in the best, to take that risk, to take that fight against Issei, it was courageous of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's come out on top once again. A tremendous fighter, Pangtor, and I'm already looking forward to seeing him again here on RWS.
Yeah, and it just shows the level of competition at 115 pounds as well for Prepao.
This also should be noted as well. I was feeling the same the way that Detchpichai fought against Ryuya. Ryuya known for being very aggressive, very fast, similar to Issei. And Detchpichai, a little bit different to the way that Pangtor fought. He took a lot of strikes, he ate a lot of strikes, more so than Pangtor, but he performed very well. In a situation where we found a champion versus an interim champion.
Yeah, I'd like to see Nadaka against Pangtor as well. Perhaps Kunsenglek against Pangtor. There's so many great fights at this division.
I love it. And that's what it's all about, the best fighting the best. For the final time on this week's RWS, with the introductions, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Paramed Tukdi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 16 years of age. She's 165 centimeters tall and weighing at 15 pounds. She holds a record of 30 wins and 11 losses. She is semi-finalist in grassroots Muay Thai tournament and Isan Regional Muay Thai champion. Representing Ubon Ratchathani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Buachompoo, for Muay Thai. And her opponent, fighting above the blue corner, 20 years of age. She stands at 63 centimeters tall and weighing at 15 pounds. She holds a record of 24 wins and 6 losses, representing Kalasin Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Kanokwan, Luke Nong San.
Round number 1 of the scheduled 3. And it's 3 2-minute rounds, of course, for the females.
Last bout of the evening. 2 very skilled fighters. Buachompoo in the center of the ring. Ooh, a good kick from Kanokwan. Again, like Aaron said, we've seen Kanokwan over and over. She's never lost here in RWS. But Buachompoo has got to be the favorite out of the 2, believe it or not. Slow start from both fighters. Already 30 seconds passed. Ooh, Buachompoo. Ooh. Good shot from Buachompoo. Very slow start from both fighters. Again, both very tactical, very technical, very experienced as well. So they will be picking their shots. Every mistake can be dangerous.
Yeah, Buachompoo making her debut a few months ago against a fighter by the name of Latifa. Performed very well in that fight, of course. Winning the bout, she's currently 1-0 at RWS. Kanokwan looking to extend her record to 6-0 here at RWS. She has a win over Negin Shahinfir from Iran, a win over Dinti Hua, a win over Sanaz Berzad Warrior Academy, a win over Mongol and Cyrus Jin.
Oh!
And in her latest victory, she defeated Zhu Meimei from China.
Yeah, and Kanokwan looking good right now.
Growing in confidence, it seems.
Absolutely.
We actually already saw a fighter from the same gym, Narak, perform and win here in the very first bout of the evening. Narak Rompo. Oh, nice teep there from Kanokwan.
Yeah, close round. But Buachompoo looking.
He's also a fighter who can fight at 118 as well. It's Kanokwan. Maybe we should start calling the Pangtor of the female division.
Oh, end of round 1, not much action.
Yeah, slow start there from both fighters. Perhaps showing too much respect. Both very aware of the other's capabilities. It can happen. But they're going to have to up the tempo. And due to beautiful scoring, we will know who won that round.
I think Kanokwan was a little bit more active and more accurate. She might have stole the round. Ooh.
A right kick to the body there from Buachompoo. But yeah, Antoine, I agree with you. I think that Kanokwan probably did enough to take it. But let's find out. Beautiful right hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 9, blue 10.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Ooh, Buachompoo starting fast, just as she needs to. She's down on the scorecards. Ooh, with left and right hand there from Kanokwan and delivering a beautifully timed right knee to the body as well.
Back in the center of the ring. Buachompoo needs to do better in this one. Oh, and the right hand from Kanokwan again.
Yep. She's eating a couple of those right hands. Oh, good elbows in the clinch there. And a good knee as well from Kanokwan.
Yeah, you said it. Kanokwan very experienced. It's also fair to say that Kanokwan came in as a late replacement, so she didn't have a long camp like Buachompoo did, and yet fighting very well right now. And sometimes it happens. Fighters that didn't have a full camp tend to fight with their head.
It's
a bit more tactical.
A great point that Antoine mentions as well, and we should talk about that because, of course, the concept of a fight camp is a lot different here in Thailand. Fighters fight and then they may take a 1 week break from training and then it's straight back to it, whether we've got
Absolutely.
a fight booked or not. They go right back to training. So usually what happens is a fighter wins a fight, they either go back to their hometown to see their family or they go to the beach and rest and recuperate. And then they go back straight to training after about a week's time. With a fight booked or a fight not booked, it doesn't matter. They are straight back into the gym and they get into fight condition. And Kanokwan, like I said, she fights 118 pounds. She was still able to make 115 pounds without, like what Antoine said, a full camp because she's still probably in fighting shape.
She definitely is, and you can see right now Kanokwan controlling the fight, even though Buachompoo is still pushing forward. Oh, and the left kick, the combinations.
Nice combinations from Kanokwan. She took her left hand, but again, switching levels, good hands. Another good round here. Oh, Kanokwan as round number 2 ends.
Yeah, I think she's going to take this round as well.
Every time I see her, I feel like she just gets better and better.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, it might have something to do with the fact that, like you just said, back to training right after each fight.
I think in terms of record, Soma Ratsumi, of course, with about, 7 or 8 wins, maybe more, here at RWS, but Kanokwan almost at 6, catching her up.
Absolutely catching up, and we can all see that, and the team of RWS definitely can as well.
You never know, potentially in the future, Kanokwan, Soma Ratsumi.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges scored red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, all 3 judges scored 18-20.
If I'm being honest, let's see what happens in the third and final round of the fight and of the night of this week's RWS.
Of course, tough ask for Buachompoo now.
Looking for that right hand, almost connects. That one seems like she's happy to fight off the back foot. That usually is the pattern of play when fighters are 2 rounds up. They just take the foot off the gas and defend their position. Good, beautiful time right hand there from Kanokwan once again. An elbow within the clinch.
Yeah, their elbow from Kanokwan.
Even when she's being attacked, she still manages to find something. And it's either a right hand like that or an elbow within the clinch. It's very good, very strong as well.
Beautifully done. And here's the thing with Kanokwan, even though, like you said, you have to attack her, you have to push forward, but she just makes it so difficult. And you can see on the face of Buachompoo, she kind of looks like she's out of solutions right now.
Yeah, right hand, but just glancing, not doing enough damage, not troubling Kanokwan.
Yeah, you can see Buachompoo now.
Buachompoo, remember, is a high-level fighter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kanokwan has dealt with her. She really has.
And like I said earlier, she was the favorite out of the 2 in this fight. And yet, Kanokwan has been performing really well.
The online bookmakers showing too much disrespect there to Kanokwan.
Absolutely.
Then grabs a hold of her. 30 seconds left on the clock here for this week's Rajadamnern World Series. Another tremendous event in the books.
Much better round for Buachompoo. This round might be a little bit late.
Yeah, absolutely.
But a much better round. Of course, here in RWS, we scored round by round of beautiful punching combinations here.
Beautiful knees that are hurting Buachompoo. And that will be the last of the action here at RWS this week. Don't go anywhere though. Before we go off the air, we will be telling you everything that's going on here at RWS in the upcoming weeks, including 2 Rajadamnern Stadium titles, potentially 3. But smiles on the faces in the corner of Kanokwan. She extends her record to 6-0 here at RWS. Who is next for Kanokwan? Who would want to fight Kanokwan?
Beautiful action there. 1-2, 1-2. Oh, and look at those knees from Kanokwan.
And Kanokwan in the driving seat throughout the entire fight. A beautiful victory for her. Being on the main card for the first time as well. She lived up to those expectations. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Another great fight tonight and another great night of Muay Thai action. And of course, coming up next week is going to be another week of a lot of great fights as well, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. Next week, we're going to make history. It's never been done before. 2 non-Thai fighters will be competing for the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. In the co-main event, Reza taking on Beckham in the middleweight division. But like I said, history will be made. Erdem from Turkey will be taking on Ruben Lapira from Italy. The winner of that bout will be crowned Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion. Let's have a look at the rankings for said weight. In 5th place, Pechsong Pak. Number 4, Ruben Lapira. Number 3, Hercules War Jakrawut. Number 2, Ritiwada Pet Yindi. And number 1, competing for the belt next week against Ruben Lapira, Erdem Dinja, WMC Lamai Muay Thai.
Yeah, what a stacked division that is, and this is going to be very interesting to see who will become the Rajadamnern World Champion.
And of course, on the 11th of November, Nauprajan will be taking on Zevgi in a rematch of their bout, and Adam Noy will be taking on Alfie Pierce in a lightweight bout. On the Saturday, 18th of November, Lamnam Moonleg is back in action here on RWS. And then on the 25th, the vacant Rajadamnern Super Featherweight title will be on the line as Comeback will be taking on Deco.
What another great Muay Thai event tonight. Make sure you tune in every Saturday here at Rajadamnern Stadium, because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern!